Hello guys, salute, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you for taking the time out for checking out this short video today. It's not a burpee workout video, but this video is to talk about Igor from Zero Gravity Training, who I had the privilege to meet, collab and work out with as an open workout invitation on Saturday, June 17th in London. It was an absolute honor to meet Igor. Someone that I followed from his That's Good Money days, and up until now, I've been following him for those last couple of years and his progression, and it was a really humbling experience to meet him for the first time and also work out with him. And I learned some valuable lessons that I wanted to share with you guys today that I will also take away. With respect to working out, but not just working out and training, but also the human side of Igor as well is something that I want to share and touch on today. So I have notably 5 areas that I want to cover today in this video. So let's get right to it. So the first lesson is paying attention to solid form. So when working out with Igor, the first thing I noticed is how disciplined he is with respect to completing every single rep clean. Form is king. And that's the first thing I observed when we were doing the workout, which you can see on Igor's channel, is that when he was performing each of the reps, I could observe that he wanted to make sure that every rep was in the bank, but every clean rep was in the bank. And that separates him from a lot of fitness influencers and maybe other people that generally that work out, who sometimes, well, I'll speak for myself, where I would get tired and all my thought is making sure I get through the set of reps. And there would be times where I would fall on the wayside, meaning I'd want to just complete the rep rather than maintaining that focus to make sure every rep is clean, no matter how tired or difficult it is. And that's what I observed when I was working out with Igor, is that no matter how tired he is, every rep was clean. And I followed it through on the workout, on the actual YouTube video after the collab, is that I could see that is a lesson that I definitely need to take away. Is no matter what workout I'm doing, no matter how tired I am, always make sure that every single rep is clean. Touching on the human side for lesson 2 is humbleness and humility. Now, as soon as I met Igor at the park, I could immediately see how humble he was as a human being. I was honored to meet him, but he was honored to meet me. Now, Igor has more of a larger following than myself, but what I noticed is there wasn't any differentiation. He's a human being and I'm a human being. And for him to be honored to see me and to take part in his open workout, it just felt like it was a really humbling experience. And it just showed me the kind of human that Igor actually is. He's a very likable character, but also when we're working out, it's a case of teamwork, making sure that everyone in the open workout completes the workout, that we're in it together, and that we're enjoying it as well. So it's not just a workout of, a very difficult, complex workout that we would need to, that we would just need to complete and focus on. It was making sure the atmosphere was something that we could all enjoy as we're doing it, and that we enjoy each other's presence. And I noticed that Igor's presence allowed for that, because of how likable and humble he is. And that's what I've observed from him, is that when working out or exercising, always keep yourself humble. Don't ever think that you are superior to anybody else. Everyone is growing, everyone has mistakes, everyone has weaknesses, everyone is trying to be the best they can be. And that's what I noticed when I was working out with Igor. I didn't even feel any fear that I want to aspire to make sure that every single rep that I do meets what he can do. It was a case of we do our best, we're a team, we're enjoying it, and that atmosphere and that aroma is something that I really wanted to touch on right in this point. and that Igor is a very likable and humble character, and there didn't seem to be much of an ego as part of his presence, or portray any ego as we were doing the workouts and as we were together. Lesson 3 is gaining maximum value from your workouts. Now, by that I mean you've got a certain time block to complete your workout in. You want to make sure that you've got maximum value out of that time. And that's what I've learned about Igor, even when working out, is that it spanned for about 40 minutes, but it felt like 40 days. But that's a good thing, because every single minute we were all focused. Every single minute we had to stay on top of our game to complete the workout, and we're getting maximum value out of the workout. High intensity work that for every single minute of that time, you want to make sure that you are working out and that you are putting in that effort. You want to gain out maximum value out of your time. For example, there are a lot of, within our community especially, we can, I know that I can, and I know certainly many other members of the Burpee community can formulate workouts for 20 minutes that is enough for that time. And even though they don't have time, they know they can get maximum value out of it. And that's the beauty of calisthenics, is that you can formulate different kind of exercises and sort of routines and programming that will no doubt make you work hard for those 20 minutes. And that's what I noticed from Igor, even from his YouTube videos, is that he doesn't work out for very long. He works out for 20 minutes, 25 minutes, 30 minutes. But you look at what he produces in those workouts is maximum value. His muscles are, even when I did the leg routine on Saturday, June 17th, the open workout, I was gone for 3 to 4 days. And those 40 minutes were maximum value workout. It was a maximum value workout. And that's one of the lessons I want to take away, is that when producing burpee routines or completing burpee routines, they should work you out for that time block, a maximum effort, and gaining maximum value out of them. Therefore, that you remain focused, you've got a short space of time, get the work done, but get it done at a high level. Third lesson is being passionate for what you do. And I know that Igor is very passionate. You can just tell from his YouTube videos, but also even when I was working out, how passionate he was to complete that leg routine. And with passion comes enjoyment for what you do. And when you are passionate and enjoy what you do, you're automatically going to exhaust so much more effort into what you do with a smile on your face. And for me, when I complete my calisthenic routines and my workouts, I'm very passionate, and I love what calisthenics brings, and I love being able to program workouts, and particularly being able to enjoy carrying them out. And definitely noticed that within Igor, how passionate he was throughout that 40-minute time block to enjoy the workout, but also working hard at the same time. And generally, I see that within Igor, is that he's a passionate human being, and he believes in what he does. He believes in the content that he creates for us all. And that is very sort of, I see that as sort of a humble trait, is that what he believes in is yielding maximum results for him. And he would like to share that because it's true. It works true to him. It works. And we also, and I certainly follow him for that reason, because of not just his passion, but also the willingness to share his passion with everyone else. Lesson 4 is making mistakes and acknowledging those mistakes. Now, it's easy when working out where, when we feel like when I certainly feel I've made a mistake on a workout or it hasn't gone well, my mind is excruciating me. It's killing me. Those demons are telling me you didn't do it right. You need to maybe do it again. It's very difficult to accept a workout that wasn't done correctly or wasn't done to the best of one's ability, or didn't go the way you thought it would. Whilst in the leg routine that we did in the open workout wasn't to that nature, but when witnessing how Igor carries out his workouts. They're very clean, they're very solid, and it's maximum effort and maximum value. But I know at times when I was completing the workouts, there were reps that weren't done cleanly, reps that were, if I'm going to be honest, there were one or two when I looked at the video that were missed, which I'm very disappointed about. But it's a lesson that I'm taking away, is that I've made a mistake where I've missed workouts or I've not completed them right, but it's a lesson to put them right, make sure that you don't do it again, but equally acknowledging that you've made that mistake so that you can grow and make sure that you don't make those same mistakes again. And that whenever you are in that phase of you feel like you haven't performed a rep correctly, for example, that you acknowledge you didn't perform that rep correctly. And I like to counter it by doing honest reps, doing extra reps to maintain that honesty, that I've missed a couple of reps, therefore I'm going to make up for that. And that's just an observation within myself, being in Igor's presence, where he's very peculiar on clean form and maximum value, and that I need to make sure that I take that away and making sure that for every single rep I gain that maximum value as well. So guys, that was a video that I wanted to share today, and what I observed within myself and observed when working out with Igor from Zero Gravity Training. In general, to me, he's a very humble, likable character. He wants everyone to do well. He wants everyone to make right decisions, never make mistakes. And also, he's a very passionate and likable character. And I'm really looking forward to collabing with him sometime in New York, which I've made that sort of promise to him. And I'm really looking forward to working out with him again, and hopefully seeing him, meeting him more, and sort of understanding more about him on a sort of a human side as well. But thank you for taking the time out to check out this video. Please leave a like, comment, and let me know what you guys think. So